Alright, friends. Hello again. Welcome back. This is Trooper Barry, and we are here in the Long Dark. As you might be able to guess, given the title of the stream, I'm looking to crank up the difficulty here. You know, the Advice Industrial Complex says it's good to get out of your comfort zone every once in a while. And far be it from me to second guess people who give advice for a living. So, tonight on this stream, I, a lifelong pilgrim slash voyager player, I'm going to take the plunge and play Stalker for the first time. I don't know how this is going to go. It might go badly. I know that there are a whole a whole mess of wolves out there on Stalker, and they're all eager to come meet me. But if it goes poorly, hopefully it will at least be hilariously so. And if there's personal growth and getting good along the way, well, I guess that'll just be a side benefit as well. So, Stalker, for veteran players looking for a punishingly challenging survival experience. Hostile wildlife is common and will hunt you down. All survival elements are tuned to be particularly challenging, allows for 3 active feats. Your demise waits behind every hilltop, shelter, and tree, presumably in the form of a wolf. Only the strong survive. Okay. And you know what? We'll start a Mystery Lake, just because. I don't know how long we're going to be there, but we can at the very least start there. We will, of course, play Astrid / Jennifer Hale. So which feats do we want? Well, there aren't that many that are actually applicable. But, we'll take Snowwalker, Freerunner, and good old Cold Fusion. That permanent 2-degree warmth bonus. Sorry, book learning. Just no room for you on Stalker. And we will name this Stalker Attempt 01. I always have to remember to put that second digit in there because, well, things could go poorly. Yeah, and honestly, the goal for this run, simply survive long as we can and, learn some stuff along the way. And yeah, we'll see if you come up with anything brilliant along the way. But basically, honestly, I have never played Stalker before, so however long we're going, that's the new record. That's a new personal best for me. On a long enough timeline, the survival rate for everyone drops to 0. Chuck Palahniuk. Okay. And we are in Alan's cave. I'm not sure how we got here, but here we are. And we're starting at noon. Okay. As starting locations go, pretty solid. And we have our first furry woodland friend. Stone, please. I was going to head to that hunting blind, but, we met up with a wolf, 30 seconds into the run here. Let's see if we can coax our friend to get distracted with the bun instead. Don't mind me, bun. Don't mind me. Y'all just stay right there. Yes, 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 yes. Lovely. I wouldn't go over there if I were you, Bun. That way madness lies. What do we have here? Story. Come on, backer number 125. Okay. He's still busy with these bun entrees, so we should be able to grab some of these here. Some of this loot. Oh, are we? No, we are not going up. Triumphant as I'm feeling after having, kited the wolf into the bunny. I don't know that we're going to go that crazy. More sticks. Sticks are life out here. Okay, so we're going to head out onto the lake. And heading out onto the lake will inevitably mean more wolfies. We'll take a third stone. And of course, this being the long dark, we're also going directly into the teeth of the wind, because that's the way the game works.
Sure getting cold.
Okay, so we'll keep, there's deer. Hey, deer. We got fishing huts out that way. And the cabins are off that way. And nope, that's a rock. The classic game in the long dark, rock or wolf. Hey, Tina, welcome in, welcome in. Good to see you. Just kicking off the weekend with, we're trying Stalker for the first time. And, Stalker being Stalker, we ran into a wolf 30 seconds into the run with, no weapons or fire striking materials of any kind. So yeah, off to a flying start. How are you, Tina? Stuff, things, sewing kit, lovely. Nothing.
I'll take it.
A marine flare. That's could be worse. Also, Tina, long as you're here. There we go. Yes, I do encourage everyone to go check out Tina. She is a fantastic long dark streamer as well, and plays other games too. And just a peach of a human being in her own right. Just starting the workday? Oh, yeah. Weekday's gonna weekday. Well, I hope it goes smoothly, and then you can slide right into the weekend, Tina. We got two furry woodland friends out there, so I think we'll just stick to the corner of our good old friend Mystery Lake here. I got a whole lot of nothing around these parts, don't we? Absolutely, Tina, my pleasure. Oh, yeah, there's 4 of those things over there. Good grief. Oh, 4 of those things and a bear. Well, the bear I expected. Yeah, we're just getting settled in. I think we spawned at noon in Allen's Cave, so there are far worse starts. Um, I haven't actually checked to see like what the where are we? Oh, it's not terrible. Hypothermia risk starting to get up there, so it would behoove us to get somewhere not freezing. And we'll just hoof it in here. I got one burned down cabin. I know in lower difficulty levels, which I usually frequent, you've got all 3 cabins available. But oh, well. Like Meatloaf taught us all those years ago, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. There we go. All right. Book? Sure.
I think I can use this.
Yeah, can opener. We can definitely use that. Good call, Astrid. Oh, work boots. 81%. Oh, wow. 23%. Yeah, that's a definite upgrade. Let me just go ahead and drop those bad boys. I can turn that into tinder later. Nothing under the bed. Nothing on top of the bed. I got another scarf. It's not great, but it's not nothing. Oh yeah. In terms of Cabessa, we got a candy bar and that one cattail we found. All right, well that's not. Do we have? Oh, we do spawn with a bedroll. Okay. Well, that's encouraging. Okay. So let's. God. Right there. Right there. Yeah, I feel like that's going to be a theme for during our time in Stalker. Yep, wolf, right there. Anything in the bucket? Nope, nothing in the bucket. I feel like we have enough papers and newsprint and such for now. Although I'll take another couple books. Oh. Anything hiding in the back? Nope. All right. Well, tell you what, long as we're here, why don't we go ahead and, no, we want fire striking. There we go. We'll make ourselves a little tinder and give ourselves a chance to warm up ever so slightly. Did we spawn with matches? We did not. Okay. All right, head on a swivel, because we know now that there can be Wolfie right over here. And now I'm debating just how much we want to go to those cabins over there. Let's see.
I'm freezing.
So we've been to those 2 cabins. We definitely don't want to take the short way over there, because there's 4 wolves between us and there. Seems unwise. We do not have a ton of daylight, but we do have some. Okay, there's 1 cabin over there. Tell you what we can do. We can take the long way around. At least check that the cat went out and the bear's still there. Yes? You see. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4 over there. But they are giving the bear a wide berth. And wisely so. The heavy wolf presence is why you dislike Stalker? You know, I am quickly coming around to that point of view, Tina. I don't mind saying. And now the bear's turned around. Yeah. I guess part of the reason I wanted to give this a shot, well, of course, the door would open toward me. Yeah, part of the reason I wanted to try this is because I mean I was gonna like continue with runs to like get all skills to level 5 and then I go for like X number of days, maybe do cartographer. But honestly, like if the update is coming in like what 6 weeks or so, I don't know if I see the utility in that. Did it just, is that fog? I think that's fog. Yeah, it's definitely fog. And that's that quick setting in fog. Not a fan. Okay. So we're going to call discretion the better part of valor, and let's go check out the camp office just as soon as we get ourselves a snack in the form of some lovely, lovely cattails. So yeah, I'll give Stalker a shot. I'll probably hate it at first. Maybe I'll grow into it, but if not, hey, it's good. It's good spooky season fodder. Well, with the abundance of furry woodland creatures looking for hugs. Okay. Hey, dear. Hey, Packer. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see you. Day is okay. If both, else you will enjoy an attack. Yeah, well, we'll see. Nope, no. Astrid, I wanted the whole cattail. Thank you. Yeah, I will. Like I said at the start of the stream, the consensus in the advice industrial complex is that it's good to get out of your comfort zone. So that's what we're doing here. I, a Pilgrim / Voyager player, am giving the next difficulty level up a shot. And running into a wolfie 30 seconds after I spawned was definitely removing me from my comfort zone, I don't mind saying. There we go. So between the candy bar and the cattails, we should probably have at least... we'll at least have food to get us going. Apparently we didn't spawn with any water, which is ever so slightly annoying. So that will be high on our to-do list once we are inside. So we'll just pop in here and do that. How are you doing, Packer? Have you just starting your Friday, I assume? There, whetstone, okay. And the bit of line that's usually there. Okay.
You never know. Could end up being useful.
Energy bar, okay. That's snack worthy. And a second can. I'll certainly take that. Let's see. Mag lens? Mag lens? No mag lens. Okay. And we'll check underneath because we know how much Hinterland likes to hide loot. But, oh, but there's a bandage sitting right there. Alrighty. A singular house is enough to feed an army of 20 for about a week. Well, I mean, I hear you, but at the same time, like, the fishing huts and the cabins were pretty much, other than like a decent pair of boots, that was a pretty much a massive strikeout. Ah, but some coffee. Good. Another can opener. Pretty sure we got one of those. We got one of those, 87%. So we are good there. Ooh, a pot. Lovely. All right. So not much there, but that's fine. Spray paint, meh. I know Koru put on a good sales pitch for spray paint. You know, it's good for navigation and whatnot, but I can't bring myself. I can't bring myself to do it. And there's a Carl Bob. Hey, Carl Bob. Hey, bye, Carl Bob. Oh, a useful book. Field dressing your kill. Lovely.
This stuff will come in handy.
Well, better than the one we have, so I guess that's an upgrade of sorts. And nothing. Oh, there we go. There's a mag lens. That's a good start. A bedroll. We already have one of those. What's that condition? 64%. What do we have? 77. Okay. Good effort, though. Very nice. Painkillers. Lovely. More line. Yes, Astrid, I know you're thirsty. And we will do something about that just as soon as we have fire starting materials, which we lack at the moment. Right? Right. Mm. Well, oh, it's foggy. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get a mag lens going. Nope, 0%. Well, wait. Am I just I am just blind. I have cardboard matches. Good grief. Stream's only 24 minutes old and already I'm melting down. Okay, so like I was saying, we're going to go back inside and we're going to make Astrid some water. Okay, there we go. You know what? We can just grab that. Put that there. There we go. Okay. Cardboard match, cattail, book. We got books aplenty, so we might as well use them.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, I mean, I know. Oh,
Okay, that didn't work.
yes, Astrid, that is factually correct. I know this is bad strategy, not making a torch and whatnot, but I really don't have an option at the moment. I know, and it wouldn't necessarily be okay, Astrid. Third time's a charm. You can do this. Do we have any? We do have accelerant. I really don't want to use it right now. No, we're not doing that. I know it wouldn't necessarily be like hinterland to do that, but like you could like if you could have a torch and then like the spray can and then you can spray it into the torch and like
Come on, little
have a
fire.
nice little
Come on.
pyro effect to ward off even aurora wolves. Maybe that would be a thing. That would. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay, you need to make all the water. You can just make a little of the water. Meanwhile, let's. Did I search that? I did search that. Okay, we can probably break that down. Okay, so we should be able to break that down, and then we'll have at least a little water ready. Okay, good stuff. Oh, do I want to eat 24% already? Yeah, I don't know that I do. We will eat that though. Okay, and we're just going to put that down the hatch. I'm going to do that again. All right, we need a little more wood. Okay. Okay, we don't. See, we grabbed a bandage just off the shelf. Oh, we got some. Crappiness there. That can go. Are we done? Any other extra stuff we're carrying around? No? Alright. What we can do is we can tear that up. Get ourselves a little more cloth. Okay, we'll just take that. That's going to need a little more. There we go. Okay. While we can still see, I can grab. I don't know where that red light is coming from, but boy, it looks ominous. Looks like I should be in a David Lynch feature or something. There we go. Okay, that's probably. Okay, yeah. It was the fire shining through, as it does. Cool. Let me add that, and then one of those, and then we'll take some torches for tomorrow. That's a good one. And one more. Excellent. It is okay. Can we squeeze in an hour of research? Probably not, but we'll give it a shot. Nope. Got a solid 45 minutes. Well, shucky darn. Okay, so while we're here, so what else can we make? We can whip up some rose hips. So we start buffing that cooking skill. And we might as well make some more tinder so we can concentrate all of that. Hey, Nogi, welcome in. Yeah, long as let me give Nogatron a proper, good and proper welcome. There we go. Awesome. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, we are. I say we, like I got a frog in my pocket. Well, yeah, me and Astrid. Me and Astrid, we're doing. We're giving Stalker a try. And cats, my goodness, cats, welcome in. All the cool kids are here today. Well, if it's too dark to read, it's too dark to repair. How much cloth do we have? We have 2. Let me make one more set of bandages, because, Waffle Mouse! Good heavens! All the cool kids really are here. I must feed Astrid first. And I can give everyone a good and proper shout out welcome. There we go. Astrid, take 5. We have guests we need to welcome. Cats, last playing the Long Dark. Waffle Mouse, also playing the Long Dark. Did I miss anyone? Scrolling, 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 scrolling. I think I hit everyone. Yeah, yes. Yeah, Nuggy, Waffle, Cats, everyone, welcome in. So good to see you. Okay, we'll give Astrid a good 8 hours. I've been super busy visiting people and working. Yeah, I hope you. I think I caught whatever your most recent stream was, Mouse. I hope I hope you're having a great time out there, getting to see everyone that you wanted to see. And Wendy, my goodness, you know, in honor of all of our distinguished guests, Astrid's going to have herself some cattails. Wash it down with some melted snow, as one does. Visit is going really well. And you had exceptional weather. Well, that's great. That is fantastic to hear. And a shout out for Wendy too. I want everyone to feel welcome. Okay, I'm not tired enough. Well, you lie, game. Okay, 1 more hour. Astrid's a growing girl. We gotta look after her, make sure keep her watered, keep her fed. Okay, yeah, we've pretty much been through here, and we've only have 13 kilograms worth of gear. Yeah, my pleasure, Wendy. I want to give everyone a proper welcome. Okay, so we're going to do take 2 out here on the lake because I only got to 3 of the fishing huts. and 2 of the cabins, because combination of the wolfies and the bar decided to make their presence known. And your team won yesterday again. Again yesterday. That's good. Um, Remind me who your team is, Wendy. Were you the Bears fan? I can't remember. Oh, Man United. Okay. Right. Yeah, having issues keeping everyone's allegiances straight. Bear, you got to explain the title to you, Wendy. Oh, the stream title. Okay. Wendy, you clearly hang out on the healthy the healthy sections of YouTube. Uh, Sections where people are not complete assholes. Um, there is there's a certain genre of video wherein one, you know, well, it's how do I explain it? It's supposed to be a thing where you calmly and logically explain to your ideological or political opponent how wrong they are, and you calmly and rationally do so while they are flailing about and getting emotional because obviously they could not possibly win a logical argument against you because you are so correct. Now, not all these videos are, shall we say, on the level. Many of them are deceptively edited, but they are out there. There are certain people who are more regular purveyors of them than others, but I'm not going to give them the oxygen. Shush you. All right. I'll go the other way. Um. Oh, sorry. Was there a question of Trooper? Trooper, Barry. I answered to both. Trooper, Barry, Bari. Let me see what I can do. If I can spook him in the direction toward those other wolves, that would be ideal. Or in the opposite direction. That's just as good. Yes. Run. Okay. So we got a should have a clear shot to the other cabins here. Code is calmly and rationally fun. Okay. Well, Tina, lots of people on the internet think they are calm and rational and logical. Not surprisingly, few of them actually are. These people also derisively known as logic bros or the five head types. But yeah, if you have to hang out in a particular part of the internet to come across them on anything in a regular basis, and clearly Wendy does not run with those crowds, and that is good for Wendy's mental health, because believe me, they are exasperating. It also
Hope nobody needs this
what?
anymore.
Why the hell? Why? Okay, Wendy, what happened? I I specifically dealt with it, so that that should no longer happen. Wendy, I apologize. I don't know what happened there.
This'll come in handy.
God, that's weird. Okay, looks like I need to go back into the settings and figure out just what the hell went wrong. But to the point Wendy was making before she was so rudely interrupted by stream elements, yeah, a lot of people they buy into the fallacy that being emotional is being emotional means you're illogical, that you lose the argument when you raise your voice or you start to be emotional. No, emotion not only is the emotional or is emotion like
I'll take it.
valid, it's to be expected. I mean, we're human beings. We are emotional creatures. That's why the pyramid is ethos, logos, and pathos. Pathos is a valid way of arguing. Okay.
If I don't warm up soon.
Well, Astrid, I would love to do something about that, but we got a barbershop quartet of wolves over there. That would try to introduce themselves to us if we get too close. And I don't want to do the torch rock two-step with every single one of them. You leave next week and you're definitely not ready? Oh no. Yeah, I think you said, Mouse, it's been a while since you were able to get back, so I can understand. Well, you wouldn't necessarily be eager to leave. Oh, and there's a big old bar right in the direction I was going to go. So what do you say we not do that? Okay. Can we make it up this hill without wrecking ourselves? Maybe. Let's get up. Come on. There we go. Okay, so maybe we can loop around the bear who is currently showing us his ass and get over here to these huts with the minimum of interference. The plan is to come back again in the summer, so it'll be a few months instead of a few years. Oh, okay, well that's good. Extreme, yeah, I don't. Yeah, it's weird because I thought we had some issues with people getting booped early on when I started this, and I'm pretty sure I took care of that, but now the Stream Elements is jumping into that role, and I'm not entirely sure why. I'll have to poke around in those settings, and
I think I can use this.
is that better? Eh, 0.5 versus 0.4. We got some wind resistance. Okay. We'll put on the Tokwe. Paper, paper, paper. Okay, no. And that just went out, didn't it? Hey, Wendy, welcome back. Sorry about that. I don't. Do you remember what it was you tried to post when things went weird?
Too cold to think.
Yeah, it timed you out for 300 seconds, but I'm puzzled as to why, because like I don't I don't remember setting anything, even remotely harshly. So the passion, I don't. Yeah, I don't know why passionate would be a thing, because like Tina said something very similar, and she didn't get a talking to from Stream Elements, so that's weird. Did you fix the cat? I'm going. Okay, yes, cats. I give I give you absolution. To oh, good grief. Okay, it looks like Stream Elements is stepping in where all the is undoing all the things I had fixed, and I'm rather annoyed now. So apologies, cats. God, man, all the sweetest and most delightful people are just getting booped today. Well, I guess I know what my Saturday afternoon is going to be spent doing, figuring out just what the hell is going wrong. Can I get up this? I feel like I can't get up that. Okay. Nope, that's Bear Cave. We definitely don't want to go there. Well, I don't know if you folks can tell, but yeah, I am not the most technologically inclined, and I am honestly rather baffled as to exactly what the hell is the problem. Yeah, cats. Um, okay, previously, I think uh, the auto
I
mod
need a horse. Let's stand by
uh,
because I love horses.
booped cats for using a putting in all caps in a post. Now I know I fixed that, but apparently it's either it's either been unfixed or Stream Elements has undone the things that I did previously. Yeah, I don't. We should not go towards the bear. When? When did she try that? Um, that was a few streams ago. That was during one of the that was during one of the growing up streams when when we had 11-year-olds smoking the doobie. Yeah, it was, and Katz was, I don't know, amazed, aghast as to what this Polish studio thought growing up in the U.S. was like. Where are we for hype? It's 50-50. Let's keep moving. Oh, so you were agreeing with Wendy about how confusing that can be. Yeah, and like the frustrating thing is it doesn't tell you what happened, or why why AutoMod or Stream Elements does the things it does. It just boots someone. The story is not yet written. Well, come on, people. I mean, if it gave us some sort of idea, at the very, we could know like what someone was doing, but also like, for me, I would know, I'd know what settings I need to fiddle with, because I, I want Wendy and Cats and all you other beautiful people in my stream. Cats, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know this for, an actual factual fact, but I feel reasonably certain that Stream Elements basically undid all the uh, all the fixes I did previously. So yeah, I think maybe Stream Elements has like its own moderation settings. Problem with Stream Elements as a chat mod is that it doesn't have an option to turn off the time office. Okay. Well, I know we have several people in here who are more experienced at streaming than I am. So if there's a workaround for that, I'm all ears because I want this to stop. I don't suppose I probably didn't even check. Nope, I sure didn't.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
You know what, pal? You can keep your 43% sardines. You can adjust the timer. It sounds like you didn't save the changes you set. Okay. All right. Yeah. God, that is something else. Okay. Yeah. So what I'll do, like, what? Yeah. So I will go fussing over that, and then
Oh, I'm starving.
I'll see if there's something I can do about that. Okay. We need to feed Astrid. Oh, hush. Good grief. Okay. What do we have? Okay. We can pound that down. There. That'll do for now. What time we got? Right about noon. What I'd like to do, I'll just break that down too. We'll warm up a little bit more. What I'd like to do is head back the way we came, because we spawned out by Alan's cave. And there's a hunter blind there that I was going to go to, save for the fact that, okay, I'll take a quick 1 hour nap, save for the fact that, there was a wolf guarding it. And it rather, redirected my attention. Stream Elements looking at now can filter for caps, links, emotes, paragraph, lengthy messages, symbols, and banned words. Okay, well, I guess we'll get a torch out. Well, it doesn't sound like Wendy was trying to put a link in there. It wasn't writing a paragraph. No, no. God. That's another match wasted. Gosh darn it. It could have been one of those typos where you don't put a space after a period or something and Stream Elements thought it was a link. Oh, okay. Hmm. So like how do you folks handle that in your streams? Is there some other thing that that can circumvent link posting, or is that the sort of thing where we just gotta roll with? Because what I mean, what I've seen in some streams is like it just maybe it doesn't let you post it, but like it doesn't time you out. I think. Hmm. Stream Elements is dumb about links, and maybe even accidental links. It sounds like. All right. Wait, nope. There's a sapling, but can't do anything about that yet, right? Yep. Can't do anything about that. You don't let do any do it, let don't let it do any auto modding. I have Twitch auto mod set to maybe medium, but links I allow because it creates too many typo deletion sessions situations. Figure someone wants to, you can delete it after the fact, and that's easier than timing someone out for a typo. Okay, okay. Maybe that's the way to go. You do Twitch auto mod as well. Just have 1 second timeouts for links that aren't allowed. You allow Twitch clip. Okay. And that does that have settings for like types of links allowed? Yeah, because I imagine like Twitch links would be fine. I can imagine you like allow Wikipedia. But yeah. Hey, Will, welcome in. It has been dark for just shy of an hour now. If I was stuck in this, I would just get. Well, you know, it would be that would be brief. Will, it would be a very it would be the brief dark. You can whitelist certain links. Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah, well, we're trying to survive the post-apocalypse in the frozen Canadian wilderness, and also trying to do tech support at the same time, because apparently old Trooper Barry here doesn't know how to set up AutoMod, and good-hearted, salt of the earth people are getting booped when they ought not be booped. AutoMod is a dick. I am coming to that conclusion. And we have a Carl Bob. What does Carl Bob have on him? Ooh. A meal resembling edible substances. Nice. And a whole mess of firewood. Well, you know what? That was 45%. Excuse me, 49%. We might as well just chow down on that now. Yeah, so tomorrow, well, get a bot and turn off most of the settings on Autobot except for the must-have. Okay, see, Will, you're already leaving me behind. Reach out to Dawn, see what settings she has. Yeah, I'm thinking I might end up doing that because, you know, talent borrows, genius steals, and all that. So if I can nab best practices off of someone else, I'm certainly not above that. Oh, we came from that way, right? I think we did. Yeah, I think what I might do, I will fiddle around with this myself, but I'll also futz about on Discord. Maybe I will see if people can lend a hand there. I feel weird because it feels like asking like people to do work for free, even though like I know it's it's asking asking for help is not it's not supposed to be a shameful thing, but it's you got to do everything yourself. Regardless of how poorly things go, and obviously things are going quite poorly. Dawn will be super helpful. She may come across as mean, but she's lovely, really. Don't tell her you said that. Okay, Will. Your secret is safe with me. And for the long dark friends here, I know Will from Dauntless GG's stream. She is an absolutely fantastic variety streamer in her own right. Also, very Scottish. There's a wolfie over there. Look at stream. Yeah, well, yeah. I think stream elements here is the issue because I thought I dealt with Twitch auto mod, but then this time around, stream elements said it was timing people out for one thing. We know there was one of them was an all caps post that was intentional. We were testing that out, and poor cats got booped. I'm less familiar with Firebot. I'll have to check that out. You can help with stream elements with off stream. Okay, thank you, Will. Nope. That's another match wasted. Good job, me. Now we're down to 6 matches. Set up a Discord. Okay, yeah. I do appreciate. Let me poke around that. Let me at least know what sort of questions I need to ask first. But then, yeah, we'll definitely see about getting things set up because I'm tired of this. I want the stream to be filled with my bumbling in the game, not with my bumbling on technology. That's not good content. The offer is there. Again, you were much appreciated. You are a peach of a human being, sir. I'll tell you what, because the entrance to or the way down to the camp office is there, which tells me that we are in the neighborhood of the lookout tower, the working lookout tower. So why don't we just bop over there and see what's what? Might even find ourselves a weapon over there. That would be just Jim dandy. Then at least all the Wolfies and I will be on a more level playing field. Because as it is, I have one torch and a couple rocks. And then, long as it's on my mind, here, let me do this too. There you go. Yeah, that's Daunt's stream. You folks like any of our Long Dark friends also like colony management games. Uh, Daunt plays a lot of those. Oxygen not included. Don't Starve. She's playing Banished right now. She's played Colonies or Settlement Survival rather. If you like those kind of games, you'll dig Daunt's stream. And she's just a hoot to hang out with as well. And Will's often there too, which makes things just that much more fun. Nope. Okay. Crow feather. Crow feather. All right. I said we'll just power our way up the hill here. Oh yeah, and for Will, because I don't know. I think other than I don't know. I don't think there's a whole lot of overlap on Daunt's stream between that and the Long Dark community. So for Will, what we're doing here, this is on Stalker. This is on the third highest of the 4 difficulty levels in the Long Dark. I don't know how familiar you are with the game, Will. Uh, yes, I usually play on like one of the 2 lower levels because I'm a big scaredy cat, and I mostly play games to chill. Oh, you watch a few streamers complete. Okay, okay, yeah, yeah. So I'm doing Stalker for the first time. So now we're trying to spread my wings a little bit, and I was play you play on Pilgrim. Yeah, completely understand. I do that often myself. Okay, which way does this door open? Okay, that opens in. Okay, we like that door. Okay, I see rifle ammunition, but no rifle.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Packer, don't you start. A whetstone for the whole nothing I have to sharpen. Sewing primer. Firearm cleaning kit for the nothing I have to clean. Hey, a hatchet. Finally. What you're trying out right now, you'll never guess. Oh, cats. That sounds dangerous. Um, you're trying out for the Rockettes? Is that what difficulty we'll get against the Packers? Oh, that's right. Yeah, Will's a Bills fan. Nothing. Okay. Clothing check real quick. Is there anything we want? Oh, now that we have cloth and multiple sewing kits. Okay, okay, okay. 76%. That is good. I will take that. Should we? Yeah. Will, you and Packer, you two have your top NFL bants. Um, I'm so disconnected from that. I don't remember much of anything. Uh, breakfast. Okay. Any who's will be. Oh, you're trying a platinum summit. Cats, you absolute hero. I guess For those of you not on the Discord, which is whose Discord? Oh yeah, those of you who aren't on Tina's Discord, I made some tweaks to the my idea for the Summit Sweep challenge that I think I initially brought up while Waffle Mouse was streaming. Initially, I said I just get everything off the mountain, but then I saw the amount of limbs that are up there, and I thought, well, gosh, that's dumb. So I changed it to tiered rewards, like bronze tier. You just get all the man-made loot off the top of the mountain. Use whatever you want, just clean it out. Silver is you get all the man-made and natural loot off the mountain. Use whatever you want. Gold tier, get all of that off the mountain, and then any loot you find on the summit needs to go in the mountaineer's hut in Timberwolf Mountain. But anything you find below the summit is fair game. And then platinum, which I didn't think anyone was mad enough to do, shows what I know. Do the gold level rewards, but do it on Darkwalker, on the Darkwalker challenge. When there is a mythical nature, malevolent force of nature hunting you down the whole time. I am definitely curious to see how you go in that, Cats, because among other things, there's a time limit, and because you have like the one use of the fog buster, but then you're kind of hosed. You're just seeing how much you can. Okay, yes, yeah, that's probably the way to do it. Could be a funny one-off. Well, there you are, buddy. Okay, now I mean to use a match. All right, you interrupted the music. You know what that means. Yeah, big jerky jerk. Really? Oh, no, that's another one. All right, go join your friend. No, other way? All right, that's fine too. All right, well, this fog is something else. I have a vague idea which way we're supposed to be going, but I also know the railroad shouldn't be that high up. Fog timer does limit it. Use an ash canyon start to get closer to the summit, trying to pass through ash for part of your second summit climb as well. Okay, see, Cats is out here with the big brain strats. All right, let's just get this over with. I do too have weapons in my inventory, game. How dare you? All right, I am mildly annoyed, but I think use a torch. Let's go. Because I don't have. That's my last torch. I should have had more, but I forgot about that. Stealing the coffee and stims and bandages off the summit, maybe the sodas. But yeah, the fog timer is a real limiting factor. Sure, yeah.
Oh, lucky day.
Oh, good roll, because we just got that in there. And that, okay, there we go. Now we're warming up. Are we hungry? Astrid's not that hungry. That will make up some rose hips. How about that? Game, what gives with the ominous music? I'm just making tea over here. Come on. There we go. Way too invested in the Packers is bad when you lose your mental health. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, Packer. If cheering for your team is dinging your mental health, that is slightly concerning. And I say that as someone, that was me once upon a time. Yeah, I grew up in Nebraska, and I was, big, huge into Nebraska football, and it got to me when they lost, and then because that was at the end of the end of the '90s is when they started losing on a more regular basis.
Feels like night is coming.
Okay, there we go, and the fog's gone. Awesome. And let me just throw a couple sticks on here, because part of the reason I did this whole thing was to get some torches. That's a crappy torch. Well, we don't have a whole lot of options. That's a better torch. That's a less good torch. Okay. Anywho's will be. Yeah, what's you frozen your sleep, cats? Oh no! You guys are way too invested. Let me see it as a let it upset you way too much. Now I just going to games as a neutral. Yeah, that is the far more healthy way to do it, definitely. And see, because like for me, I actually had to unlearn being a fan because I spent like I said, the best part of 2 decades as a sports writer. You're supposed to be a neutral. Now that I don't do that anymore, now I can be a fan. I have to I guess I say teach myself to be a fan again. All right, come on, shoo, shoo, away with you. You watch the Commanders versus Titans reverse game and enjoy the plays. So okay. Oh, right. Oh, Commanders. Oh, the Washington team. Right, right, right. I have to keep reminding myself they're the Commanders now, but not the racial slurs. You're trying to do basically a naked run to help with weight management. You need to find a better balance. Okay, well, that's bold. That is bold, cats. Maybe the Darkwalker would you know award you some brownie points for going au natural. One of the racial slur teams. Yeah, I guess the no, don't, no, sir, come back. please. Yeah, the Washington team is now the I guess is now the Commanders, and the Cleveland baseball team is that a bear or a stump? That's a stump. And the Cleveland baseball team, I guess, is now the Defenders. Okay. Yeah, somehow we've meandered our way to the unnamed pond. Just the Braves and a few other teams to go, and I guess on the professional level, yeah, and then so many college and high school teams. But you got to start somewhere. As long as we're in the neighborhood. Let's see what this hunter blind holds for us. Um, a rifle cartridge and pork and beans. Anything sitting on the ledge, which is apparently a thing loot can do? No. Oh,
Jesus, it's cold.
and a broken arrow. Well, that's super duper helpful. Thanks. Oh, and a dead fella. With nothing on him. All right. Oh, great. All right. Well, oh, and we're down to 4 matches. So every bit lurky. Frosty is streaming since he never streams. He keeps saying he's trying. Okay, no worries, Wendy. I appreciate the lurk. Having a job sucks. I wanted to play all week, but have barely had time. Yeah, stupid work getting in the way of fun stuff. But you know what's also fun, Tina? Having money. Something I'm sure you're well aware of. Okay, admittedly, this could have been better planned. Nighttime snowstorm, but I think we are the idea, if it can be called such. We're gonna try to make our way to Trappers, if I'm remembering it correctly. And you know what? I might well not, because my sense of direction is craptacular. Even in broad daylight. I mean, I managed to get myself turned around in Timberwolf Mountain, and it was a clear day. Around noon. So, yeah. The Platinum Challenge is helping you learn more about Darkwalker, so glad you're doing it. Learning precisely how wards work and stuff. Okay. Ward. Okay. Oh yeah. Yeah. Wards are the thing. Like now. Does wards they stop them in their tracks? Does it? Does it? I think it freezes them in place. But don't quote me on that, because that would not be wise. Platinum. Platinum Challenge. Oh yeah. Yeah, Wendy. I did some tweaks to the Summit Sweep Challenge, to where we went with just the one thing of getting everything off the summit to going to tiered rewards. Okay. So give me just a minute here, and I can detail that for you. But I would like to get a fire started because our Astrid is struggling here. Okay, no, we're doing the flare, we're doing that, and we're doing that. Okay, basically, Wendy, the way it works is like the bronze tier is you get the stuff,
Long
you
on
get all the
fire.
man-made loot off the summit. Use whatever you want, any clothing, any gear, just get all the man-made stuff off there.
Are you serious?
Are you serious? All right, take two, quickly please, this is a blue flare. Silver tier rewards, you get all the man-made and natural loot off the summit.
Long on
Use
fire.
whatever you want. And then for those two, the bronze and the silver tier, you get bonus points for anything you have in the Mountaineer's Hut at the end of the challenge. Nice. Okay, there we go. All right. Well, you're going away. Nope, that's not a thing. There's nothing we can loot. All right. Well, you know what? We're just gonna sleep here till this passes, or until daylight. Okay. So you might as well make some water while we're here. Right. So gold tier rewards. Still have to get all the man-made and natural loot off the summit, but everything you find at the summit has to go into the Mountaineer's Hut. Any loot you find below the summit, on the mountain but below the summit or on the crates, down on ground level, that's fair game. Use however you like. And then platinum tier, which is what Katz is doing, you do the gold tier approach, but you do it during the Darkwalker challenge. And again, I didn't think anyone would do that. Turns out I was wrong. You go crazy without a job. I love regular 3-day weekends, though. I mean, there really is no reason that we can't go to a 4-day work week just on the regular, especially if, like for office type jobs. But that kind of societal change will be slow in coming. Before when you're active searching before your vacation, having a hard time motivating, but your bank account is slowly draining, so you really need to fund. Yeah, I know that feeling. Yeah, that stinks. I hope things turn around, but so are you just looking for government jobs, or are you looking in the private sector too?
I'll do anything for a drink right now.
How about you take what's in that candy, just tilt your wrist there, Astrid. That'll probably take care of the problem right there. And we'll just make a little more. Mostly government, private sector recently, but you prefer government jobs? Sure, that makes sense. You know what? Let's make some coffee. You're afraid that if you do get a job, you got an interview for it, but it's 2.5 hours away. I guess, yeah, that is a bit of a hoof. Okay, let's make, what are we? Yeah, I know cooking meat improves the condition. I don't know that cooking canned goods improves the condition. Maybe we'll just avoid that. Yeah, 2.5 hours, that's a bit of a jaunt. But is that job that's 2.5 hours away still something that you might want? Let's go and eat that now. Yeah, two and a half, a 2.5 hour commute. Yeah, I wouldn't. That feels like something you would have to move for. 'Cause that's like 1.5 hours is that's a lot. That's a lot on its own. Two is just yikes. Okay, cook some more coffee because we're here and we have the water. Your boyfriend wouldn't mind moving, but only after I knew you got a permanent contract there. Is it the kind of job that would give you a permanent contract? Okay. It definitely is something he wants because it's very likely he'll get me into a job I really want. Okay. Well, hey, that's yeah, like that kind of certain. Especially if you're going to move 2.5 hours away, you really would the kind of certainty. Okay. Well, and it's. I mean, I don't want to say like settle or lower your standards, but I mean, in this economy, now you might have to be at least a little flexible. Okay, I think we're fine. What else can we eat? Do we have anything to do? No, we don't have anything to deal with food poisoning. Okay, we'll skip that. We'll have ourselves some cattails. That should do. Okay. One more round of coffee. And do we have toucans? We have toucans. Nice. Okay. So let me just throw that firewood on there. There we go. So let's sleep for 4 hours, and then we'll see if things get any better. The problem is you live in a sort of a remote location, or at least an annoying corner of the country. Okay. So even the closest city you could potentially get a job is like 30 minutes away. Okay. I see. And yeah, 30 minutes much more manageable than 2.5 hours. But even then, not ideal. And with a job 2.5, working from the train or from home is not possible. Oh, I see. So you have to make the commute. Yeah, yeah, it's not ideal. Okay, we'll go ahead and water Astrid because we can do that. Yeah, that is rough because like, if it was just a kind of meh job, that would be easy to kind of say maybe not. But if it's that kind of gateway gig that could get you to where you really want to go, that's harder to look away from. Okay, storm gone, sun up. So let's get us some torches because given the neighborhood, we're gonna need them. And we go. Wow, that's a crappy torch. Ooh, and more rose hips. A little sacrifice for what you want. It has movement potential. Not ideal but workable. Yeah, I agree, Tina. That is a move, especially like if I don't know if you've lived away from home before, Wendy, but yeah, that's if you haven't, that's that's a big step. It's I mean, it's nothing for me, but I move house every other year on average. So moving house is just an annoyance at this point. But if you've never done it before, that's a big step. But like Tina says, with the doors that it could potentially unlock, it might be something to consider. But again, you know your needs best. And like you're always welcome to, you know, whether it's here on my humble stream or I guess other folks, if you want to vent, we're here to listen because the lots of folks have been through what you're going through. Not necessarily in this economy, in fairness, but yeah, this is something we're all probably rather familiar with. There's a bar over there. I do not wish to meet Mr. Barr. But what would Mr. Barr be? Oh, okay. His K is probably somewhere around here. You moved across the world. Yes, Tina, I am aware I've moved across the world. I've done it multiple times. 2 to 3 years, you had to be able to pick up and move. Yeah, I think that's a healthy way to look at it. There we go. That's what I was looking for all this time. We'll go see if our friend Jeremiah is at home. He never is. He's probably out on business. Lots of folks had to commute 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, definitely not ideal. Though your commute is going to go to 30 minutes. Yeah, my commute's about 30 minutes. Now I pay for that because I'm in Hong Kong, Wendy. And my commute's about 30 minutes, but that also pays I'm paying Hong Kong Island rent, which is not cheap. Not in the slightest. But, it's a trade-off. I could have gone into Kowloon like most of the rest of Hong Kong, or even out into the new territories where there's actually space to move around. But, then you're adding another 30, 45 minutes, maybe even an hour on your commute. And I used to live in Tokyo, and when I did, I had a 90-minute commute, and that really put me off the idea of commuting. So anything I can do to cut down on that, I'm happy to do so.
Nobody needs this anymore.
Can we use that? I think we can use that. We can definitely use that. Yeah, I haven't found a whole... Hey, there we go, antibiotics. Now we can risk eating some of those crappy pork and beans we've got taking up space in our inventory. Soda, jerky, snare. Snare I'm going to leave here just because there's good snaring areas out back. More peaches, cloth. There we go. Sewing kit, and a riffle.
Thank you.
Ooh, a 93% riffle.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Let's load that bad boy up. You commute because of better quality of life price and family-wise in a smaller town. Then yeah, if you have a family to think about, that's the cost of living, and then I guess all the other perks that come with living in a smaller town. I can definitely see that being a draw. There's another note that I have read before. Oh, and revolver cartridges. We'll just stash those for later.
This will come in handy.
Ho 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 ho! I mean, I love me some wool mittens, but come on, gauntlets. and some accelerant. And as I also think since it's hard to get into your preferred rig field, you can take every opportunity. Yeah, yeah, that's a smart way to look at it, Wendy. You take you take a little bit, little suboptimal now with the idea that it'll pay off later. No guarantee, but you know, it makes it harder for the people you want to hire you in the future to say no. We'll just power through this. That's about 35-ish. 36. Okay. Okay, 36, about 12. Okay, 9. Ah, boo. Okay. 36, 9, 28. Ish. There we go.
I wonder if the owner's around.
Maple syrup and ear wrap. Beautiful. Astrid looks strange, but 7-degree worth bonus. That's not nothing. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we do need to feed her though. I think we can start with Pinnacle Peaches. Lovely stuff. And I'm gonna roll the dice on this here 36% pork and beans. Because, yeah, I'm feeling slightly emboldened by the presence of antibiotics. Okay. That's probably fine. All good and dandy. Top that off with some water. Okay. To the kids, just the boyfriend, and he knows what you're looking at and the sacrifices that come with it. It does help that he knows he could easily get a new job at a different place. They always need people who can do what he does. So okay, yeah, that's great. Actually, that's a really good position to be in. Because having marketable skills that are in desire it makes moving quite a lot easier. Because I know a friend of mine, his wife is a nurse, and nurses are in all kind of demand these days. So, yeah, he's feeling a little skittish back in the U.S. So he likes the fact that if they needed to say up and move to say Canada on short notice, they would probably stand a better chance than most. Okay, so while keeping an eye out for our friend Mr. Barr, what I'd like to do is now that we've hit the camp office and trappers, I think we can make our way to Carter Hydro. And hopefully there'll be some nice juicy loot there. Oh, yep, and there's the lookout tower where we have also been. And with any luck, there'll be some, well, yeah, at the very least, some better clothing at the dam. And if not, then what we can do is we can just take Winding River and head to Pleasant Valley and then go straight to Signal Hill. Because last time I did that, as my clips will prove, it threw a 100% expedition parka at me. Now I don't necessarily expect an encore performance 'cause that was unusually good RNG, and also it was on what was I doing? Oh, I was doing Hopeless Rescue, which I think is on. Well, I don't know if it's necessarily on. It probably has like it's the loot settings are probably either Voyager or Stalker. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Gauging difficulty on those is difficult. Other than As the Dead Sleep, which oh, that's its own thing. Oh, on that tip, Tina, and then I guess other folks who are into that sort of thing. Is Nogoa November officially going to be a thing? Because if so, I might join in on the fun. I mean, I'll be terrible at it, of course. I mean, look at me. But it's it might be a fun thing to try. If nothing else, it'll help me get to that get that Blizzard Walker feat done probably pretty quickly because there's going to be lots of resets. Okay, no, that's okay. That's going over to if that's got the railroad car, that means that's going over to the Muskeg. We don't want to go that way. We want to go the other way. You don't think it's officially a thing with LD's tournament? Oh yeah, I don't know like an official tournament, but it just sounded like Tina and maybe Katz and Koru were all talking about it. And I guess if all the cool kids are doing it, I mean I have to do it too. That's how peer pressure works, right? As we've established on this stream, like peer pressure is an effective tactic. You just focus on the tournament. You don't have that much stream time available. Okay, okay. And still undecided on LD's tournament. Oh, that's right. The LD has that. I forget what the official title is. Like the whatever it is with the radio towers. You got to deliver the stuff there. And I think who was it? Street also had that. What was it? The Curse of Great Bear challenge where you're. Oh, Ash, is that what it is, Nogi? Okay. Because I think I saw a couple people post challenge ideas, and like Street had this thing where like you have to set out like a set of 35 sticks, and you have to kill I think kill something within that to I don't know to summon the curse, ward off the curse. I don't rightly remember. Why am I walking around with an unlit torch? Yeah, it is, but most of us are only doing it one day or a week. You, Cats, Sweet, Tuna, Koru, Melky, 2 feet at a time. And you're also in LD's tournament. Okay, I imagine LD's thing would probably take up most of your time. Start a Discord chat on it tonight if you wanted to be included on No-Go in November. You know what? Sure, let's give it a shot. As I said, I'm going to fail horribly, but hey, it'll be great content, and that's why we're here. Also, and as I'm going to out myself as a complete clod, who is Tuna? Am I missing something? I'm definitely missing something. I recognized every other name in your list except for Tuna. Killer Tuna. Okay, thank you. I'm not familiar with them. Yeah, especially if like they're a U.S. streamer, that's entirely possible because I miss so many people being in the time zone I am. There's also a cult of tuna. Wow, there's way more tuna-based TLD streamers than I thought. You're starting November, no, LD tournament November 2nd to celebrate your stream affiliate anniversary. Hey, nice. Is your affiliate anniversary? Well, preemptive congratulations, Tina, but I'll definitely try to make it to that stream because that'd be great. Okay, let's see if the derailment has anything good for us. Uh, revolver ammo, kind of useless. Carl Bob, also useless. Metal container, also useless. 043. Bother. Killer Tuna 44, Shrift underscore, she's started streaming this summer. We've been taking a bit of a break, but she will live over the weekend. Okay, I'll have to seek her out. We got a hunting knife. And a decent quality, too. You were affiliated November 2nd last year. Only did it to be in the tournament you never intended to continue. Well, how'd that work out for you, Tina? Now you have a whole legion of adoring fans. So you stream and you still do streams for, well, we're happy to have you. Let's see, you affiliated on November 2nd. How? Oh, there you are. A little bit of the Hadrian shake there. When did you start streaming just in general, Tina? I don't want to use that. I want to use that. No, I wanted you to go the other way. See if we can split them up. Nope. That sure didn't work. Yeah, I'll have to go back and see when I actually started following you, Tina. Because I think I caught you not that long after you started. It might have been like 3 months or so after you must have got going. Because I know I also caught Koru a few months, after she was streaming regularly. How far are? Oh, no, it's fine. You streamed for the first time October 27th last year. Well, your first stream was October 27th, and you got affiliated on November 2nd. Wow, that's. I mean, I think that's. I guess I don't know. Is that fast? It feels fast, but I don't know. Maybe it's. I don't know how like the usual mechanics of Twitch work. Behind like the 25th, not the 27th. Okay. Well, obviously that was a large number of people correctly discerning the immense talent Tina had within her and hopping on board the Tina Express early on, getting in on the ground floor, if you will. The gunsmithing book, I'm sure that'll come in super duper handy. Okay, nope, that was definitely not worth the trip. Blame AV, it's his fault? Oh, okay. I mean, that is kind of the go-to move, isn't it? Just blaming AV. You streamed every day, short streams for a week. And you started the tournament on the 2nd. Oh, okay. Pretty sure you meant me and Curie's stream. She started streaming October of last year. Okay. Wow. All this happened much more recently than I keep thinking. But then again, it's pandemic time, which is practically a flat circle. So, who knows? Seriously. All right, fine. Man, Curie went from. Well, I know she started streaming, but obviously she didn't start playing The Long Dark in October of last year. I mean, she's got something like 3,000 odd hours. AV directed some raids, did a little promotion, unbeknownst to you. Okay. All right. This is rather suboptimal, so we're just going to pop in. No, get indoors. Thank you, Astrid. Okay. Anywho's be. Looting while lurching. This is fun stuff. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Let's just put that away. We're good on antiseptic. Thank you. Oh yeah, right. She's been playing, yeah, because I think says she had something like 3,000 hours, and honestly, I can believe it. Okay. Now we're gonna boogie over here as fast as Blasted Astrid here is gonna allow. Okay. Stump remover? Nay. Sure. Because you can never have too many sewing kits, right? Antibiotic? Sure. Grape soda? Extra undies? Sure, why not? Okay. Quality tools? Sure. And moldy beef jerky. That's the best kind. Okay. Well, let's put Astrid to bed for at least an hour so we can at least knock this nonsense off. Maybe. Or not. Okay. Take one more hour, and then we'll take her across the street, and then we'll start looting Carter Hydro. Okay. Now Astrid is much less drunk. Could still be an ankle biter in the neighborhood, so we are going to be careful. AV is the reason you started streaming? Had no idea you could or would enjoy doing it? Well, we're glad you backed yourself, Tina, and you took a shot. Because, oh, thank dog. More matches. So we were getting very low.
I think I can use this.
Sure. Okay. Because I think, as I think you yourself said, Tina, once you actually got started, I think you're kind of a natural at this whole community building thing. Because you're able to juggle playing and then chatting with folks and keeping up with people, and taking part in the community. What do you have there? That's a kilogram of meat. But hang on, can I get you anyway? Yeah, we can, and in 13 minutes. Nice. Long as we're here. Will the knife be faster? The knife will be faster. Excellent. And we can see if we can cheese ourselves a little harvesting XP. I think the way it works is you get one point per, I guess, per unit of whatever you do. So if you're not under a time crunch and you don't have to harvest everything at once, maybe you just do one piece by piece and milk that little extra bit of XP out of it. But I could be wrong, of course. I defer to people who have more experience and knowledge. And there are revolver cartridges just sitting out here.
Carry this load for much longer.
That's what pushed you over the edge, Astrid? Really? Oh, and a storm lantern.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
And a fairly full one, too. Love it. You really enjoy the community and the people you've met and get to hang out with. I'm seeing viewers who start streaming so you can return that support and love. Aww. Well, I tell you, Tina, I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. And I feel pretty confident in saying it, everyone else around here does too. Meh. Meh to scrap metal. At least for now. It'll come in handy later. And yeah, I'm right there with you on missing Curie's streams. They kind of... That chaotic energy combined with the bounds of knowledge that she has. Why am I carrying around guts and such? Drop that. And those. There we go. I tell you what, we're going to be here for a little bit. Why don't I spare myself some suffering and move some of the heavier stuff in here? Like a rifle, for instance, which we are definitely not going to need. And 2 spare cans. And 2 spare sewing kits. Oh, wow. Yikes. Okay. We are lousy with antibiotics, which is no bad thing. I'll pop that in there. And that. And those. Forgot I was carrying around extra mittens. Okay. That's fine. We're a little more mobile now. And speaking of mittens, hooray. Yeah, I think she said, what was it Curie said on Discord? Yeah, like October was going to be a bad month. I can't remember if she also said it was going to be like a no fun November, but I think that's another revolver. Yeah, at the end, maybe sometime in November, I think she was suggesting that she'd be able to get back to streaming.
I'm starving.
Not yet, you're not. Okay. If you can be more consistent streaming and catching streams but not working, I would. Not as community ones, community. Oh. I understand the sentiment, Tina, but again, like you're also like you're different from a lot of us. You've got a family to support and a day job. So yeah, I mean, you do what you can with the time you have, and we're all happy to have you. I am still saying no to spray cans. Koru can pitch those as hard as she wants. I'm not.
Surrounded by snow.
I'm not giving
Need
in.
a drink.
Yeah, I just hope. Oh yeah, no November, no fun November for Kiri as well. That's too bad. You want a drink, Astrid? Okay, here you go. Have you hit all you need for affiliate? Do you plan to affiliate? I mean, I don't see why I wouldn't affiliate. I mean, I would need to do a few more things. I need to spiff up the channel a little bit. Maybe invest in some.
This'll come in handy.
Wow, those are some rough-looking snow pants. But they're snow pants. Thank you very much. You know, like alerts, emotes and such. I would want to do it, but yeah, I think affiliate would be as far as I want to take that. Um, I started. I think I'm 3 weeks into stream. I started streaming October 7th, and I think you have you need to hit all the check marks within a 30-day window. So we're still working on that. Let's see. What is the heaviness that we have here? Well, the heaviness is the MRE. I have streamed for the requisite number of days, or the number of hours, on the requisite different number of days. Um, I think the other two things are you need to reach an average of 3 followers. I think last I saw I was at like 2.7, something like that. I don't remember the numbers exactly. And then the other thing is you need to reach 50 followers, and I am not there yet. I think I'm at like 36. But that's fine. There's no rush, certainly. I I am happy to do things, you know,
We'll take it.
at a simple, sustainable pace. Hey, finally, a coat. Carter Hydro being very nice to us so far. It probably also doesn't help that the first few streams I did, I was the only one there. Mixing up the Long Dark with like I said, with Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines and growing up and whatnot. So I know like my growth trajectory is going to be different from other people's because I like to play different kind of games. So if it happens, I will be delighted, and then we'll probably keep it on something resembling this schedule, unless my IRL schedule differs. But yeah, I've also seen like the requirements to be a partner. No, absolutely not. You got to lurk for a work meeting? Hey, you caught the first stream you told us about? Okay. Have a good lurk, Tina. Thank you as always for being here. Appreciate you. And then I hope the workday passes as smoothly as possible, and you can get a good start on your weekend. More rifle ammo. Well, now I care about this one. Ooh, Fire Striker. Any predictions as to what the Fire Striker percentage is going to be? We don't need nor newsprint. Nope. So much paper. Okay, let's see. Fire Striker is
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
30%. Boo. I mean, I'll take it, but boo. Okay. So before we bug out, I want to get out of here just in case there might be an Aurora, but we have to check the safe if nothing. Okay, that's about 40. That is exactly 40. Okay, that's about 10. Okay. All right, safe of nothing. What do you got for me?
Hope nobody needs this
A
anymore.
rifle cartridge? Some crappy maple syrup. Not the textbook definition of nothing, but it might as well be. We have a whole bunch of stuff. Then, let's see, where are we on firewood?
Pack
We
is getting
have,
too heavy to carry.
we got ample amount of stuff. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Let's mosey. Yeah, let's head on down to where that fire barrel is. We'll cook up that venison. Even if we won't necessarily eat it right away. But then we'll get after that gnat she most assuredly needs. And we'll have some nice juicy protein waiting for her when she wakes up. Just need to get there in case the aurora kicks in. 'Cause one bit of zappage and I think we are toast here. Alrighty, well that wasn't so bad. Lovely. Okay, put that down. You know, do I want to use up the fire striker? No, let's not use up the fire striker. We'll be smart about this. We'll go ahead and use up those cardboard matches. Okay. Now we're going to use the lit torch. Thank you, game. And don't you try to fool me into using that bit of birch bark for tinder. It feels like the game's trying to lure you into using birch bark for tinder. It's the first thing that comes up. Or it feels like it's the first thing that comes up whenever it's an option. I don't know if that's an alphabetical thing or what.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
It feels nefarious. Just pop all that on there. Okay. Come on, there we go. Nope, nope. Yeah, okay. 15 minutes, that's not very much at all. That's a whole 212 calories. That's a pack of Pop-Tarts. Okay, how are we on water? 3.8 liters plus a whole bunch of sodies. Okay, yeah, you're just fine. Do it.
I am too tired to think straight.
We're just going to pop that there. We'll go ahead, let me sort that by that so I can make sure what not to use. Have ourselves a Stacy's grape soda. Not just any grape soda. There we go. And we will just let Astrid sleep the night away. Because she's earned it. We'll give her 9 hours. Just because she's been that good. Hmm. Okay, no worries. Let's see. We a little hungry? We might be a little hungry, but yeah, we can deal with that when the sun's up. We'll just make sure she's nice and hydrated. We'll give her a little bit more. There we go. That's what we like to see. And we'll have ourselves some floor venison for breakfast. Dusty. Okay, how are we weight-wise? We're slightly over. No. So I'm going to leave that there. What we're going to do, we're going to head to the other part of the dam real quick. Actually, no, before we even do that, let's loot up in here, because there could still be some stuff up top and in the corners. Oh, that's right, I left the rifle up there. Of course I did. Okay, so we'll check over there, and then once we're done checking in here, so we'll go to the lower part of the dam. We will not head out to Winding River just yet. Just want to pop around, grab whatever loot we can see, and then stash probably most of what we have here in Carter Hydro. We'll use this as an impromptu base, or is at least a supply cache, that is. And then we'll head out to Pleasant Valley, the pleasantest of valleys, and make our way to another rifle cartridge,
Perfect.
another hatchet, and another flare. Don't mind seeing that. And then we can kind of get down to the business of looting Signal Hill, or I think looting Pleasant Valley even.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let's see. No, can't go over there. So we'll just check in with this container over here. Okie dokie. I think this should be fine. Yep, that's fine. There we go. Yeah, and since we're coming back this way anyway, give Astrid a quick sipperoonie, and then we'll just drop that. There we go, and we're mobile again. Because we will come back this way to pick up all that, especially the bedroll, because we don't want to turn this into an impromptu louver run. That would be bad. Broke it. Oh, holy crap on a stick. There was a there was a broken arrow through Astrid's head.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alrighty. I don't. Someone would using this dude for target practice, which is rude. They weren't even very good at it because they hit the door instead of him.
Looks like this has been here a while.
Let's see. Impossible coffee? No impossible coffee. Oh, nope, we just did that. Sure. I know this door. This door lives in my memory. You know why? The very first, the very first sandbox game I played, I came in through here, and I was doing what I was doing now, just looting up, and then I saw, oh, well, there's a door. I wonder where that leads. So I left the lower dam. Unbeknownst to me, there's no way back, or there was no way back in on this side. You can't go back through that door. And being a complete noob to the long dark, I didn't know that you could just, you know, shuffle your way, across the ledge between the two outcroppings and then pop in on the other side. So I walked out the door and thought, uh-oh, what do I do now? So I just started wandering. And I kept wandering. I wandered all the way to Pleasant Valley. I thought, oh, Pleasant Valley, that sounds pleasant. And then it wasn't like it was less than 5 minutes while I was in the pleasantest of valleys, and a blizzard kicked in.
Huh.
Ooh,
What happened here?
90%. Sexy. And so, even though I was less than an hour into playing the Long Dark, it felt like, in retrospect, I got the full Long Dark experience. That feel, the thrill of exploration, the joy of looting, and the soul-crushing inevitability of a blizzard in Pleasant Valley.
I'll take it.
Will we? It's actually better, despite being in worse condition. How about that? Guess that's the power of a thin wool sweater. And there is
I think I can use this.
free torch. If I remember correctly, there should be a scarf waiting for us on the far end of this. There we are. Suppose I didn't even look at it. And it's better than the one we have. Oh, a jerry can.
Guess I'm prepared for anything.
Alrighty. Because I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, no. Maybe I did. I think I might have played through story mode first. Because remember, this is where episode 1 ends. 1? No, 2. Episode 2 ends. Okay. Oh, we got it. We have quality tools, don't we? We do. Okay. We'll just put that there for easy reference in the future. Driving gloves, we can rip those up.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Disagree. Sport vest? Alright. And then we'll pop that on the outside. So other than a spare pair of socks, I think that's all of our slots filled. But not bad for a quick start. Anything hiding? Nothing hiding. Oh, there's some lantern fuel. So I haven't picked out like a
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I guess we just carry that back. I haven't picked out like a goal for this run necessarily. Like I was saying earlier on, this is done in large because with the knowledge that basically all the saves for players on Steam and Epic are going away in December. And as I play through Steam, that's going to be mine as well. So rather than get involved or try to rush to any particular achievements or start any new series that it would take a large amount of time and dedication, we might as well just try to do some short run stuff. And then so when the big update comes and all of our saves go bye-bye, I won't feel as bad. Hey, more coffee. More coffee. Always welcome. What's going to be what's going to be removed? In December, the when the December update hits, if I read the dev diary correctly, and I might not have, so I'm happy to be corrected, but as I understand it, like basically all the saves are going away. None, no existing save games will be compatible. So if you've got long runs, I think that the message from Hinterland was, finish them up now. Or and well, actually, no, let me rephrase that. Oh yeah, you won't be able to play them on the new patch. If you don't update, you'll still be able to do it. Like they say, it's news about you're talking about achievements. Oh no no, that was I think that was me. Like rather than go chasing anything in these whatever it is like 6 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks until the patch comes out. Is that? No, that's just a pail. Rather than go chasing anything, we can just do some simpler things or start some runs that I won't mind losing. If I don't complete them by the time the the big switch happens. Because I had one run where I had like half the skills up to level 5, but getting all of them up to level 5 was going to be a challenge, and then I wasn't going to be able. Yeah, getting to 500 days definitely wasn't happening before December, so I thought, yeah, why rush? We'll just and the Long Dark isn't a game that lends itself to rushing anyway, so we'll just chill. We'll try a few new things. I'll try Stalker. I will. I think at some point I will be making more attempts at As the Dead Sleep. Because as I said, that's the only challenge I have yet to beat. But that's going to take a lot of work. Because as you saw at the start of this run, I can play a little. I use health as a resource, and obviously, that's not an option when there's no health regen. You finally got the achievement for all skill levels today. Hey, congratulations, Wendy. That's awesome. I know that takes a lot of work.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Oh, hang on. I should probably make sure we grab the bedroll. Where is that? 50. How many sticks is that? 12 sticks? 1, 2, 3. There. That's enough. The other one you really want is 500 days achievement. You got day 269 on a Voyager file. Um, yeah, you could probably make that. You, you're more than halfway there. That's also doable. Just forgetting you need to continue with your As the Dead Sleep file because that one will be deleted as well. Oh, you have a run going in As the Dead Sleep. Okay, I see. Yeah. Um, gonna want to. Man, between. How far along are you in that one? I think I have one run that's still ongoing, but that character is in rough shape. I don't know if there's much worth preserving. Get a bunch of meat, find yourself a nice cave, and spend a lot of time. That'll do it. That'll do her. Okay. Okay, we're here. So what we're gonna do, we'll toss in all those crow feathers because we're not gonna be forging. Those can both go. Any other workbench type of stuff? Yeah, with the tool. Well, yeah, the tools can go in there. You're in Broken Railroad. Got the first grave and two stems, with one to find in that ravine. And you also have a bedroll. Nice. Where'd you find the bedroll? Okay. Now let's stash some stuff out here. And we'll just let those do their thing. Oh, there's another broken arrow. Okay, we can bring that over there. 8 bandages. Okay, I'm gonna move 2 of them over there. Probably don't need all of those. Definitely don't need 2 can openers. Don't need 2 kniffies. Don't need 2 hatchets. Well, we'll take the ammo. Oh, eventually. We're offloading now. We will reload later. Those are all fine and dandy. We have 12 tinder plugs. Okay. So definitely don't need that. I'll move half of those over there. Oh, you found the bedroll of the Hunter's Lodge. Nice. That's a really good find. And the bonus stem too. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'll just grab that, and we'll put that in the we'll put that in the workbench as well. Yeah, I think in the one run I still have going, it ended up where yeah, I had to go all the way to the Hunter's Lodge to get my first stem. Um, where did I find a did I find a bedroll? Oh no, I had to go all the way to Alan's cave to find a bedroll. Yeah, that's part of the reason why my character is in such rough shape. 50% broken arrow. Oh, okay. Seems weird, but okay. Okay, we moved those over there. Have. We're definitely taking that in all of these. Let's see, sewing kits. We have 3. Probably don't need 3. We can stash one of those. Food we'll deal with in a bit. I want to tear up some of these so we can repair before we go. So why don't we get started on that? Yeah. Fleece minis will take the shortest time to tear down. Yeah, so I will probably just start fresh on As the Dead Sleep when I do that. And we'll take that apart too. So we can patch up those gauntlets, those lovely, lovely gauntlets. I think when I do that, I want to, uh, I want to go out to Bedroll Island. I feel reasonably confident. Every time I've looked, there's been a bedroll out in that cave, in that remote island. But I also know at the same time that's also a long way out of your way to go. And it's, if there's not one there, the fact that there are wolves between where the island and then where you're, oh, an hour? Maybe we don't. 30 minutes just for that. Okay, we'll give that a shot. Astrid, we only have so much leather. Stop that. Ay. We would beef those, wouldn't we? All right. Hang on. Do. Okay, yeah. What route are you thinking, or what route are you thinking of taking, Wendy? Because I've seen some people argue that they should leave Broken Railroad for last, but because it is comparatively Astrid, come on, it's comparatively difficult to get in and out. There we go. Thank you. goodness. Man. Well, we got well fed. Well, I'm glad we got something out of all this, because, my God, wait, why couldn't I do that? Why can I not repair? Game, you're being weird. You, of course, started Bleakin, then you went to Broken Railroad. After that, you forgot because you used size route. You have a screenshot of it somewhere. Okay. Okay. We're going to give these... Oh, my... All right. Rip the hoodie. I really want these snow pants to survive. So we're going to focus on repairing them. Astrid, you disappoint me. I'm going to have a Summit Soda to soothe my disappointment. Okay. In the interest of not getting food poisoning, we're going to drop, 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 and drop. And we'll just move those over here for a later date. Okay. Let's see. There's nothing else we can tear up. No, we are wearing everything else. Okay. Well, we're still entirely too heavy, so let's offload more. Okay, let's see. The bandages, okay, we can make, well, we can make the old man's beard wound dressing, but somehow, and I'm still not sure how, it's actually heavier prepared than it is just with the three lichen. Strange. Okay. Ah, yes, okay. There's some things we can do. That's got 0.78, that's got 0.67. So we will fill this. And then we will put, because we have some loose lamp oil as well. That's fine. So we can put the jerry can in there, and then the low condition one in there. We have three of those. We can move one of those in there. We'll keep those. We'll keep the books on us. We can move a rock. We can move two rocks. Now that we have the rifle and the revolver, we are, well, we're in with more of a fighting chance. How about that? Good, good, good. That's at 90%. That's at 93%. Do I leave a rifle cleaning kit behind? Ugh. I'm fighting my loot goblin instincts and I hate it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and move the rest of those over there. 16 cattail heads should be plenty. All right, and it is oh. No, we still have some daylight left. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's make for Signal Hill. And we'll keep powering through these sodas because they are quarter of a kilogram each, which is a fair bit. And then water, 3 liters. That's fine. We're under 40 kilograms now, so it won't be too terrible. Yeah, so I think what we'll do, we'll mosey on down. We will actually head out this time. And we'll go through Winding River. We'll go into Pleasant Valley. We will hang a left. We'll just leave those sticks there. Those are for future me. In case we ever need to start a fire here again. Yeah, we'll pop out in Pleasant Valley. We'll go to Signal Hill. And then I think we'll probably call the stream there because it's about 1/4 to midnight. Although, we'll see. Yeah, we'll definitely get to Signal Hill however long it takes us. It's a Friday night for me, so I can afford to stay up a little later. I see you Western Hemisphere types. I know you have your work day ahead of you. So okay, we'll just peek over here real quick. There is nothing. Nice. Okay, and well, we just got the one down arrow. That's not terrible. Oh yes, yes. I can't believe I was thinking of leaving the Fire Striker behind, even if it's just 30%. Now what the game gives me the option, like, oh, do you want to use the Fire Striker or do you want to use the matches when you inadvertently clicked while holding a torch? Haha! No more wasted matches for me. Score 1 for being a loot goblin. Now, I know that's the way we're supposed to go. I can't remember if there's a way we can shimmy our way up here. Ah, but there is. And we have another Carl Bob. Another Carl Bob with absolutely nothing. Thanks, Carl Bob. And you. Its story is not yet written. Come on, backer number 4375. Man, the fact there were like at least 4,375 backers for a survival game in a survival game in Kickstarter. I don't even know like how much of a proof of concept Hinterland had back in 2014, but people people must have seen something in the game, and quite obviously they were right. Stick with it, Astrid. We're getting there. There we go. You know, and you have to be slightly brave to back games on Kickstarter, because man, I've backed a bunch, and I think at least as often as not, they end up being vaporware. Like the project stalls, the dev becomes completely unresponsive. It's there's no guarantee that kicking in money you're going to actually see any kind of end product. Now, of course, Kickstarter makes that abundantly clear. It's you're not buying a service, you're just supporting a project. And I understand, life gets in the way and people's grand designs don't always come to fruition, but feels bad, man. I think it's what I'm trying to say. When you see something you backed that's looked promising doesn't really end up happening and just, fades into the sunset, you gotta feel a little bit bad. But then sometimes, you get a long dark, which, delivers and then some many times over. I did see, I just got a notice of there's another survival game called Rooted. Our Australian friends, try to contain your laughter. Yeah, one called Rooted by a French dev. That's based as like a post-apocalyptic survival. It's branded as horror, but I don't really see where the horror comes in. Maybe I'm missing that bit though. But it looks promising. And they absolutely obliterated their fundraising goal, which is great to see. I think like from what I saw, like the concept art and then like the early testing they have, so it kind of reminded me of like if you play the forest without the cannibals, it looked a lot like that. So I guess if if that sounds like something that might appeal to you, keep an eye out for Rooted, Rooted. I think you can wishlist that on Steam. Yeah, the Kickstarter is over, but it sounds like I think 2023. I think they want to go into early access. Okay, now into the cave. I'll go ahead and pull out the old storm lantern for this. Had to order some food. Back again. Welcome back, Wendy. What'd you get? What's for I guess lunch? Pasta. Nice. Always a solid choice. Ah, dinner where you are. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I am very save for a very few people, I am spitballing as to where people are, and like daylight savings shenanigans certainly don't help. I know Koru is 5 hours to the east of me, and I know at least for now, I think until like early November, any Americans in the Eastern time zone are exactly 12 hours behind me. So I can kind of do some mental math there. But yeah, other than that, just you, any Europeans out there, I am rather flying blind. Oh, it took a dead end, but a dead end with a whole bunch of coal, so I can't be that upset. Yeah, or yeah, the Europeans are. It really seems. It feels like for people who stream or watching, European time should be in a kind of a sweet spot because I think it's late enough in the day to where it's good stream watching time and you're not at work. But who knows?
I'm
I
not
say
gonna be able to
you
get
as
this
in the
thing open
royal
this
you,
morning.
not you in particular, Wendy. Alrighty, up we go. How heavy are we? We are we're getting there. Do I need to keep picking up coal? No. Am I going to keep picking up coal? Absolutely, I am. Oh, good. Okay. Maybe they patched this at some point because I know previously. Can I touch? Okay, yeah. previously, there were cairns indoors in caves and whatnot where they had their little scars flapping, and it looked quite strange. But Hinterland seems to have taken care of that. So probably wasn't their most pressing priority, but I appreciate it all the same. Okay, that's a way out. Okay. Well, let me. Okay. Well, first off, we'll turn off the lantern. Maybe we won't turn off the lantern. Okay. We'll pop our head out real quick and we'll see what the conditions are. Ooh, wow, look at that. Hang on. Let me remind myself. No. Key bindings. F9. That's a pretty little sunset. No. Oh, yeah. You know what I should do? Turn off the HUD. That'll probably help. All right, you're going to play TLD a bit yourself while you wait for dinner. Enjoy it. Okay, Wendy, thank you so much for coming by. Always appreciate it. Talking, lurking. It's always great to have folks on. Okay, we'll turn the HUD off. Go back and back. And one more time. And again. Nice. Okay. Yes. Now HUD, please. Because I am a scrub who likes to have info at all times. Okay. There's a deer over there. Hey, deer. I love being here. You're fun to watch and mostly talk to. Oh, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate that. I know I don't offer the peak gameplay that other people do, so if I can at least be entertaining and have give people an enjoyable round of chat, I think I like to think I've done my job. Yeah. Let me. That better be a deer. That's a deer. Okay. Heard those hoofs clumping up, and I started to get a little concerned. But yeah, have a great night, Wendy. I hope the pasta is up to your expectations. Oh my, there's a bar. Right out there. Fortunately, it is the exact opposite of the way we want to go, so at the very least that means we should not have any big furries between us and Signal Hill. Now there might be smaller ones, but now we have the goodies needed to chase them off. So we stand more of a fighting chance than if we were just doing the flares thing. Mostly around for chat in that sense, the right place, not be able to watch quiet streams. And then possibly you always order from those people. Ah, good. Having a reliable place you can order from is very nice. New restaurants pop up every so often, but you are kind of rolling the dice. So when you can find people who are reliable, and especially if you can become a regular and they know you as well, sometimes people they let you in on neat little deals, maybe even under the table. Not that I would know anything about that. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay. Yeah, we can see across there. There's a little wolfy friend, but it seems to be moving in parallel with us, which is annoying. And there's a wolfy over there. So, yeah. Well, they both seem to be patrolling. Maybe we can thread this needle without needing to go through any ammunition. See, he's just on the other side of that tree. Yeah, good grief, there's another one. Well, I mean, listen to me, going on about the amount of wolves over there. I'm playing Stalker. God, then there's another one, and there's another one. Good grief, you'd think I was playing Stalker or something. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get used to this. Maybe I don't need to. I mean, this is just an experiment. I could keep playing, I could keep playing Voyager. I keep telling other people there's no shame in being a Voyager player. Maybe I could tell myself that too. But since when have I ever listened to myself? Okay. We seem to have threaded the needle between all those wolfy friends, so that's good. Now I just need to make sure I was right that one, that was a bear out there, and that it was headed in the opposite direction. And that's the only bear. I don't know if they had extra bears in Stalker or if it's just the wolves. I imagine if they added extra bears on Stalker, I'd have heard about it, because I certainly wouldn't be the only one complaining about that sort of thing. Mhm. Okay, checking my six. Checking my six. Yep, we're doing it. More screenshots. There we go. Oh, okay, one more. One more. I just like the backdrop. Okay, there we go. God, this game has. I mean, here I am complaining about wolves. Wolves to the left of me. Wolves to the right. Bears coming up on my six. And I said, ooh, pretty picture. Time for a screenshot. But that's what this game does to you. Uh, it's a sickness, and I don't necessarily know that I want to get better. I could do with a pry bar sitting around here. Or not. Thanks for that game. And the requisite couple of logs there. There, let me go ahead and then drop. Let's go ahead and drop all those there. That should speed things up considerably. Okay. And I know I would end the stream when we got to Signal Hill, but hey, walking away from looting? I mean, me? Absolutely not. Okay, so, oh, very nice. Oh, and a go drink and a stim. Lovely. Okay, more driving gloves means more chances to repair our gauntlets. Goodness, game. Military
I can
coat.
use this.
Kinda crappy, but also kinda not. And better than that down vet. There we go. Now Astrid's looking nice and oval. That more
This
revolver.
pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Excellent, excellent. Cartridge and a cleaning kit. And a sewing kit. And a soda. Yep. Okay. Oh, anything under there? Oh, there we go. Some very hidden rifle ammunition. And a cloth. Stand up. Thank you.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Sure. Never enough sewing kits, are there, Astrid? Okay. I have to wonder what year, because I think as the years in this are like 20XX or whatever, but I still see like these kind of tower units. I don't. They seem more old-fashioned to me, but then again, this is probably a government-run station, so probably doesn't have the best budget. Peanut butter, new peanut butter, excellent. Tomato soup, dog food, sardines, 56%. Yep, screw it. Eat it right now. Yeah. And another fire striker.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
91%. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Signal Hill. No Expedition Parka sitting on the chair like last time, but you know what? You can't have everything, right? Another revolver. That's a 72%. Now, we already have one that's in good condition. It doesn't have any ammo in it. Okay. You can just hang out there. Oh, oh, whoa, wait. Combat pants. You know what? We'll put what are the 40%. Okay. Combat pants out there. Snow pants in there. We can rip out the jeans. Work
This
boots?
will come in
Not
handy.
not good work boots. Okay. Er, eh. You know what? I'm going to take the urban parka and we're going to salvage the urban parka because we have better stuff. But man, Signal Hill, very kind to us. I cannot complain. Yeah, really, the only thing we're missing is second set of socks. And we're 4 days in, and 4 days into a stalker run. I mean, I can hardly complain about that. Okay, so well, first thing we'll get our Astrid nice and fed. Let's see, where are we on? Well, we just have the 6. Okay, maybe we won't tempt fate, but we will have that. And then that. We'll roll the dice. 46% jerky. Lovely stuff. Do one more sody. Excellent. Just put that away. Quit clinking around. Okay. Give Astrid a good 9 hours. So she should heal up to full and will be nice and rested. And most importantly, we will. There we go. 3 hours. 3 days, 18 hours, 27 minutes. How? Oh, Tina. Tina. Signal Hill has been very kind to us. We got a second set of gauntlets. We got a military coat. We got combat pants. There's an urban parka too, but that's going away. Got a whole mess of food. We got a second revolver that we're just going to leave here because we just don't need it. The only thing we're lacking is a second set of socks and and a pry bar. Other than that, we are golden. So it's at 10 past midnight here. So I think we yeah, I don't want to uh, leave Astrid parched like that. So can we sleep? No. Okay. We're gonna pass time very quickly. We're still not tired enough. How dare you? How about now? There we go. Oh yeah, if they reshuffle the loot. But it's yeah, Signal Hill has been so good to so many people. All right, so we dropped a save. So yeah, I think we're gonna call the stream there. Yeah, real quick, let me check the journal. Okay, so we are on day 5 of Stalker Run number 1. Uh, as I said, like yeah, so everything is a personal best. Well, folks, thank you so much for joining me on this little the Stalker experiment. We'll keep this going. We'll see what happens first, whether I die or my character here dies, or the big update eats the save. Either way, it should be good fun. But thanks for coming by. Thanks to all the chatters, Tina, Wendy, Waffle Mouse, Will, Packer. Just man, we have so many cool people. Cats, and again, all apologies to Cats and to Wendy and Nagi. Welcome in. But yeah, apologies for all the auto mod shenanigans. That I will get that sorted one way or another. But for now, we're gonna call it. So let me go over here and let me see if we can find someone to raid. You scroll down the big old list of stuff here. Dude. Oh, hey, Dauntless is on. Awesome. Um, Dauntless GG. She is another variety streamer. She is very Scottish, as I said. Some of you, uh, Will Gaming, he was here earlier. He's a regular in Daunt's streams. I've been, in her chat for a couple, more than a year or so. It's I'd like to rate her up. So, folks, yeah, we're gonna give Dauntless a raid. If you can stick around through the at least through the raid and pick up, you know, spend spend no spread the love. I would greatly appreciate that. I know Daunt will too. If you got somewhere else to go, that's perfectly fine as well. All right, all right. But she has been playing some Banished, which is a really neat colony survival game. I'll probably hang out and watch her for a while now that things are done here. But once again, folks, thank you so much for coming by, and well, we'll see you back here again tomorrow, same time, same channel.